I don't know. I thought this video would be kind of fun. I'm sorry I'm coming on late, guys. I had a really busy day and I'm trying to feel better. And today, this evening, I actually feel a little bit better. So I took a hot bath and I got some coffee. And I wanted to make sure that my lungs and my voice were clear for this video. And I'm feeling pretty good about it. So much better than I was yesterday. So I thought it was really funny. Well, maybe I mean, it's not funny. Being violent is not funny. But it kind of was funny. When Will Smith went up on stage and smacked Chris Rock. I don't like the whole aftermath, though. Yelling at him in the crowd, being all crazy. I was like, dang, Will, chill out. That was a little bit much. But it was kind of funny because we've never seen anything like that on TV, just live like that, just with, stars, like without it being rehearsed. So I thought, wow, okay. And then, of course, everyone on TikTok was like, oh, Will Smith did that on purpose. It was plotted. It was planned. They planned on it. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. That was not planned. Not at all. It just came out, just came out. Somebody lost their temper. And, I don't know what's going on, guys. Something crazy is going on. I think it's a new moon in Pisces, now that I'm thinking about it. In Vedic sidereal. I think it's a new moon in Pisces. This is going to give people a lot of energy. And you're looking at the house of enemies, with Pisces there. It's like it's looking at the Virgo. It's looking at who are you frustrated with? Who are you criticizing? Who are you coming hard up against, And it's that new moon energy of I just want to take actions against my enemies. So you guys might be feeling some type of way against, an enemy, someone you're frustrated with, maybe somebody at work, maybe somebody in a relationship, maybe a third party. Sammy, I don't do tropical, but yeah, that's true. Aries, Mars, totally. Mars, new moon in Mars. And we all know Rahu is in Mars. So you might actually have a point there with the whole tropical version there, girl. Rahu is there in Aries. So the new moon in tropical is in Aries. Damn, right? There's some crazy, unexpected, shocking explosion of energy for war, for drama. Yeah. You're right, Sammy. That's a good point. So that may have a hell of a lot to do with it, guys. But if you guys feel like lately you're kind of fired up and you want to give it to somebody, you want to go off on someone, maybe you just want to tell them off. Maybe you just want to text them, a big message like, I just want to tell you off through text. Maybe you want to do it in person. I don't know what's going on, but I just feel like, you guys are feeling some type of way. Not everybody. There's a lot of you guys that are all zen. You're feeling at peace. You're feeling fine. This isn't affecting you at all. You're just in a cool, chill mood, And if that's you, great. I'll do another reading that is just at peace, and we'll see what's up with those people. But I felt like in the wave and in the wake of the whole Will Smith slap, I thought it'd be funny to do a little partaking of this kind of a video. You know what I mean? Just like, okay, who do you have beef with? Like, what's going on? Do you guys have beef with anybody? It could be family, could be friends, could be third party. But if you do have some issues with someone, maybe a couple people, I don't know, I think I'm going to go ahead and do piles, because it's easier not to be too judgy on that. So I think I'm going to do 4 piles. I'll let you guys pick, depending on who you have beef with, all right? So only have one. Then just sit back and be entertained. If you've got, just 2 of these enemies, then there, you pick 2 piles. If you've got more than 4, I don't know what to tell you. Okay? Just pick some piles for some people that you just are frustrated with, okay? All right, so let's start with pile number 1. All right? Give me pile 2. Okay. Okay. So if you're watching me, I am doing whack. I know you have problems with me. I have problems with you. Message duly noted, message received. I don't need you to give me any more information on that. Let's get some tarot on what in the earth Spirit wants to say is like the real matter with your situation. What is the real heart of the situation with the beef? All right, Spirit, please guide and direct me. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. Okay, bottom of the deck for your beef with this person, Queen of Cups. It's emotional. Sometimes our emotions get the best of us. It's not that you took a bad action, although maybe you did. This is more, I got really emotional about something. Maybe you got really emotional with your lover and you just went off. Maybe it's your mom. You know, emotions were flying from who knows when, who knows where. The ocean is deep when it comes to those feelings. You know, if it was with a third-party karmic situation, oh boy, you know, of course emotions are high. You love someone, they love someone, you're both stressed out, it couldn't get any worse, hair starts flying, you know, cat fight, you know, whatever, tomcat fight, whatever, you know, I don't care what sex you are to do that. Oh, I do sound much better, thank you, markers. I feel much better. I did rest and I took a bath and I'm just like, oh yeah, today's a much better day. See, guys, I'm already getting better. Spirit, guide me on the next set of cards you want for these piles. Okay, I'm really feeling called to pull my Spirit Speaks. Whoops. Spirit's like, Steph, pull your Spirit Speaks. Use it. I love that purple magical color. Let's get it in. Give me pile number 1, please. Give me pile number 1. Okay. And pile number 2, please. Oh, all right. Oh, okay. Okay, pile number 2. You go ahead. Go ahead, pile number 2. You know, guys, and the new moon in Pisces is emotional. So I like, Sammy, you know, the whole thought about Aries new moon and that being war and fight and aggravation and anger, especially with Rahu there. Personal attacks, feeling personally slighted, feeling like you need to be defensive. You know, that's that energy. But also the energy of the new moon in Pisces is, I can't keep a lid on it anymore. I can't bury it anymore. I'm sorry. I got to let it go. You know, so this is that new moon in Pisces where it's like, I got to release my feelings. I got to say what I'm going to say. I got to get it out of me. Whether it's tears and crying and a breakdown, whether it's a text, a letter, a physical conversation. Well, a verbal conversation is what I meant. But heck, if you need to get physical too, maybe that also. But you know what I mean? It's like, I just can't keep it inside. It's really got to come out. And that's that new moon in Pisces. I just can't bottle it up anymore. If I feel a certain type of way, I'm just going to explode. You know, Pisces can be a little volatile sometimes as well. Okay. So there's pile number 3 and pile number 4. Okay. So bottom of the deck, the overall, underall energy for you guys with the Spirit Speaks is destiny. You know, you were led to this personal play, guys. The internet's being crazy here. Okay, so sometimes following your heart can really make it bad because sometimes your heart is telling you, Queen of Cups, I got to be really emotional right now. My heart tells me I want to go off on this person. My heart tells me I want to say what's been trapped. You know, my heart tells me I just have to reach out. I have to text this person. I know I haven't in such a long time, but I can't hold it back anymore. Fuck it, I'm going to text him. You know, or her, or whatever the situation is. It's just like, I'm tired. Okay, I'm tired of holding my feelings back. I'm tired of not saying how it is. I'm tired of being silent. I'm tired of burying my head in the sand. Okay. So that's what I'm feeling. Destiny is saying, follow your heart. Okay, we're gonna do an energy oracle too, because I feel like I want to do one of those as well. I'm really a big fan of the energy oracles. Oh, guys, can you please reach out to me, the subscribers that were there for Halloween, and I gifted some gifts to people that were tuning in, or was it Christmas? I don't know if it was Christmas or Halloween, but I was gifting you guys some cards. One of them was a Moon Magic, one of them was the Energy Oracle, another one was my tarot deck, and I have the names written down on a little notebook, and I can't find them, and I haven't been able to remember who they were. So if you guys could please help me, or markers if you remember, if you have it written down somewhere. I don't know, but I need to send those out to you guys. And I'm still sending out the cards for a lot of people. So hang in there. You don't even want to know what it was. It was Christmas. Thank you, Transformation Queen. You don't even want to know what was going on lately, guys. It's been drama. So I'm getting those cards out. Don't worry. Just bear with me. I know you guys have been more than patient. Just bear with me. I'm getting them out there. I promise I didn't dupe anybody. I sent a lot of them out, and I still have like half to send out, and I'm going to get that, okay? It just ended up being more than I thought on shipping, that's all. It's just taking a little time. You know, because I'm a new person with shipping, I never included taxes, and I didn't include shipping. Well, I mean, my price included it, but I didn't account for how much it was going to be to print it, ship it to me, get all the other stuff with it, and then ship it and tax it as well. Like, I didn't account for all of that. So I kind of goofed up when I made my first orders, you know. So just bear with me. I'm trying to make amends with that and sending them all to people. And it's been a little late, and a lot of people have been patient. But a lot of people haven't. They've been freaking out. And then the people that are waiting from some personals from me, I know I've had some refunds. But if you guys can just hang in there, it's going to be worth it. Anyone that was missed gets double readings. So you guys get free readings. So count it a blessing that you get missed, because then you get double, you know. So it's just money in the bank. You know, just count it as a blessing. Think of it as Saturn. He gives delays, but he blesses you in the end. And it's going to be so much more worth it. I would be even happy to do 3 readings for free for people that I've missed. So hang in there, guys. I am jumping all over it. And I think I have no problem making up the emergency readings that I've missed lately and just giving you guys 3 readings. The 100 Club I haven't done lately. So we are going to do that. We should do that. Let's see, what is today? Was today Monday? So let's do 100 Club on Wednesday. I think Wednesday could be good. Good, thank you for reminding me, hun. The thank you markers, yeah, I'd appreciate it. I'm just trying to, you guys, you know, I'm trying to get on top of my life, and I am. I'm even thinking I'm going to hire a secretary to help me, just a very part-time secretary to help check emails, respond to people, remind me of appointments, and just keep me on top of things, my schedule and stuff. So I'm going to be working on that this year. It's going to be some good changes. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with pile number 1. Let's do pile number 2. Okay, give me pile number 3. Okay. And pile number 4. Okay, guys. Bottom of the deck, the overall underall is the crown chakra in reverse. And this is the Archangel Uriel. And I love her. She's all about information. She's all about enlightenment. And she's like the Phoenix rising. Uriel is an angel of fire. She's like the Holy Spirit. But she's not, you know, it's just, she's like that. Just a very fiery person. Let's go ahead and read her here for the overall underall. It is number 41. Yeah, I don't want to jinx it, but have you guys noticed I haven't even coughed? Oh my gosh, I don't want to jinx it though, but I'm so happy. Okay, so Spirit Connections, Intuition, and Inspiration is this card, but when it's reversed, this card is showing you guys that it indicates a block to your own intuitions and to have some potential help from Spirit to give you some power because you need it. Perhaps you've been scared to open up this side of your life lately, or perhaps something has just seemed very unrealistic or kind of foreign to you. Either way, it's time to awaken the power of your intuition. See your crown chakra spinning in a beautiful violet or white light. Call upon Uriel's passion and power to help bring this connection into your being. Peace and power that spirit can bring will be delivered. Your life will never be the same. Oh my God. Guys, I don't know if I haven't told you, but you guys know I had some drama with my family. I really felt justified. But I posted on my community channel. If you guys follow me, you go over there and check it. Community channel. I posted a mantra video, and it said to remove negative energy and transform your life. And I used it within an hour. It's like a 3-hour. Within an hour into the mantra video, I was crying. It had me in tears. It had me reflecting on my issues that I didn't even know I had anymore. Like issues I didn't even know I had. Guys, I don't know what's going on to me, but I'll tell you, if you guys want to transform yourself by looking in the mirror, that freaking video literally works, literally transformed my life. I can vouch. I dug up stuff that I didn't even know was there. And I felt changed within an hour of it. And it healed me. And I reached out to my family, and I felt nothing but love, guys. I didn't feel frustration. I didn't feel wronged. I felt sorry. I felt apologetic. I felt very spiritually connected because I was like, my ego. Even though I was spiritual and crying and I was totally the Queen of Cups the other day. You guys know me. I was crying from my heart. I really felt wronged. I really felt slighted. But it was stupid. It was just stupid. And even though I was in a good place then, when I did this video, I got even better in an even better place. And I went inside myself and I'm like, God, I am so lucky. I am so fortunate. Why am I complaining? Okay? I was like, man, I am so blessed, man. I am just so fucking blessed. And Spirit's like, what are you complaining about? Like materialistic things? Really? You know, okay, so someone hurt your feelings. They're human. That happens. You know, why are you personally bothered by it? What is going on with you? And I don't know. I was just like totally reflecting. And I was like, God, I needed that. Like I needed that so much because you're damn right, Sammy, victim mentality and this weird state of mind I was in. And I just have to say, I recommend that to every one of you. If you feel like you are stuck and you are being wronged by so many people, your family, your friends, and your lovers, and anyone, because this is what that video is about, being kind of slighted. Listen to that video, that mantra. It's going to pull something out of you, and it's going to fix you, because it may not fix all of them. It may not fix and heal all your situations, but it's so weird because when you fix yourself, everything else changes. And I did. I apologized to my family. I made amends. I don't care about any justification. There is no but. There's no buts. My apology was, I'm an asshole. I have an ego. I was being petty. It was bullshit. And you are worth more than that. You mean more to me than that shit. You mean more to me than this house. You mean more to me than stuff. You mean more to me than my ego. I can tell you that much. And if I could trade any of that to save your life or to help you in any way, I would in a heartbeat. And I'm never going to be petty like that again. Well, I can't promise, but I'm trying to never be that way again. That's for sure. Okay? And I just reached out and I was like, I love you. And that's point blank, period. End of story. And I owe you an apology. I fucked up. I'm an asshole and I own it. That was bullshit of me. And to bring up pain like that and bullshit, it was good. I'm glad we got it out of our system. I'm glad we talked. And, you know, the universe has a strange way of blessing a fucked up situation and making it better. And just when you think life is hard and it is trashing you and you are just getting slammed and you're just like, fuck it at this point. Whenever you get that desperate, because I bet a lot of you do. I mean, I did. So I don't know. I won't speak for you, but I know that's how I am. If you ever get that desperate, you're just up against a wall, man. I recommend that you go and watch that video, that mantra, transform your life. Because I can promise you, once there's no other avenue you can go to, there's nothing else you can say to someone, and there's no other actions you can do to fix something, and it's still hurting you, and it's coming at you, and it's one thing after another, do that mantra, and it's going to stop. It's going to stop because your soul is going to stop opening the door for negativity. Because right now in your drama, that door's open for negativity, just like it was for me. And even if you're crying and you feel like you're warm and loving and kind and all of that, you can surprise yourself. You can surprise yourself. Because really, maybe you're in a negative victimhood state of mind. You know, like I was. So anyways, I recommend it. I'm going to move on from that statement, but I hope you guys can go to the community section, find that video, save it, please, to a playlist on your YouTube if you can, or in notes in your phone. Copy the link, save it, because someday you're going to need it. Someday you're going to want to retrieve it. It's very helpful, and I promise you, I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't send you something that doesn't work. It works. And you're going to feel so much better. Okay, drink. Anyways, we are 22 minutes in. Sorry about that. We're going to start with pile number 1, okay, everybody? If you're tuning in right now, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. These are people that you have problems with. People you want to bitch slap right now, or someone that you've got drama with, beef with, someone that you're at odds with. At the very least, someone that you are at odds with, okay? And this is going to give you a message about that connection, all right? I know that there's something to do with fate and destiny. I also know you need to follow your heart. Your intuition is a little closed off right now, so open it up. Listen to that video. It will transform you. Emotions are at a very high peak right now in a situation. And believe me, whatever you're sending out, they are receiving. Whether it's a text, a call, a letter, a spiritual message, whatever that is, they're going to get it, okay? They're going to get it. So now is the time for communication. All right, we're going to do number 1. Pile number 1. I hope you guys picked who's who in these piles. We have karmic partner. So you guys have some karma. There's some stuff you've done to them, some stuff they've done to you. I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know if it was this lifetime. But you guys have really gone through some problems together. And it might be a third-party situation. There's some jealousy. You might be having some jealousy. And it's because you wish there wasn't a third party involved. And you're just kind of saying, why aren't we one-on-one like we used to be? So I think that's a lot of it. It's like you feel like I've lost you. I've lost a part of you. We have unfinished business. There's words left unsaid between you guys. I mean, just look at the image of these people. We have 2 people talking together, facing each other. One's on his phone, looking at it, just I don't know, hanging out. This other one's kind of looking away, and this other girl feels very alienated. She's outside their little group, and she's looking at the moon, and she's just feeling separated from them. Her over here. So we have 2 people kind of eye to eye, but not exactly, because one's distracted. And then somebody that feels completely isolated, okay? So this might be a third-party situation with someone. The moon energy here is strong Pisces for me. I think you're deeply connected to a Pisces here, only because we're in a new Pisces moon. The moon is here. I just feel like you're dealing with a Pisces. If you're not dealing with a Pisces, maybe it's a Cancer. I also feel drawn to think it could be a Gemini. Okay? We're going to move on here with that message. The next card is Two of Wands in reverse. This is indecision. I don't know what to do, Steph. I don't know what to do about this person. And you know what? You know why? Because this person didn't choose me. This person alienated me. This person took sides, and they did not take my side. And we were supposed to be soulmates, or we were supposed to be best friends, or we were supposed to be like, just, close. And for whatever reason, this person let another person get involved and take away part of our closeness in our relationship. The next card here is man holding a heart in reverse. You took my heart. You took it away. You broke my heart. This is the ending also of just a relationship. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. I know this card specifies for more than likely for all of you, it would be a man. A man is either one of the people involved or it's directly about a man, okay? But it doesn't have to, okay? But, this is about a relationship that's over. Something is having closure. Why? Because there's somebody else involved. And you're like, you know what? You choose this person over me all the time. Tired of it. What is the next card? Rewards. Admiring a job well done. And it's not you. And I think that's the beef you have with someone. Maybe it's somebody getting an award. Recognition. These are pentacles pretty much. So we're talking money, gains. Somebody's getting the green, guys. Somebody's getting the gold. And you're like, why are you giving them the rewards? Why are you spoiling them? Why am I not getting any of that? You feel shafted. And you're just like, wow, you really know how to pat that person on the back and say, job well done. You really know how to be cool with that person, but you just can't do that with me. And so that's why you're brokenhearted. Let's go ahead and read that man with the heart in reverse. Number 45. And it is... Ooh, by the way, the page number is 144, just in case you were wanting a little clue there. When this card is reversed, it could indicate a disconnect and maybe even a total shutdown regarding your emotional life. I feel very strongly, guys, that they could have shut you down. Maybe they shut you out emotionally. I mean, it's totally possible you did the same thing, but somebody was totally shut down. Anyways, it's time for you guys to open up and know that you can really handle these deep emotions and the energy they bring up. Whether it's anger, grief, or even bliss, you can be comfortable in this experience and their expression. The man holding a heart reversed can also indicate a difficult connection, even a relationship, with a man who may be easy to anger, deceitful, disrespectful, or maybe even quick to criticize. And keep in mind, guys, it does not have to be a man. But I do think this person is deceitful. I think they're very quick to criticize. And I think that they have not chosen you. They've chosen someone else to side with or be with. And it's broken your heart because they are giving them the glory. His behavior could have been attributed to fear or self-doubt. Yet this person would never admit it. Wow. Listen, this person who hurt you, they did it out of fear or self-doubt. They will not admit that to you. But there was something inside of them that made them choose this other person, and it had nothing to do with their love for you. It was something going on reflecting inside of them, and that's why they made this decision. So anyways, you deserve honoring in any relationship. I'm here to give you some advice, says Spirit. I don't care if this is your mom or your dad, your brother or your sister, your husband or your wife, or your son or your daughter, or your best friend. You deserve to be respected and have honor. And if someone was criticizing you, treating you less than, alienating you, putting you left out, you know, the black sheep or the odd man out, the fifth wheel, you don't deserve it. You really don't deserve it. And Spirit's like, I'm sorry that you're hurting and you're feeling that way. And I know you've got beef with this person, and you clearly have every reason to have beef with this person. Just know that they didn't try to hurt you because you were some toxic, terrible person. They had some stuff going on inside of them and they couldn't deal with it. You know, maybe you were complaining and you were seeking their help. But instead of them feeling honored that you're coming to them for help, they take offense to you complaining about someone, and they say, oh, you know what? You're toxic. You're in a negative vibration. You're not a good person. You're greedy. You're selfish. You're whatever, okay? And I don't want anything to do with you. And you're just like, wow, I was coming to you for help. I had no idea you were going to criticize me like that and treat me like shit. I thought you were going to validate my feelings. At least hear me out without criticizing. But no, you want to criticize. You don't want to give any good advice. You just want to cut someone off. Thanks for listening. It's almost like you confess something to someone, and instead of them being open-hearted and giving you warm, loving advice or something that's healing, they just cut you the fuck off. And on top of that, they reward somebody else, because that's the Two of Wands karmic partner. You know, and it could also be this is someone who saw you as the bad guy or the bad girl, and you really weren't, but they portrayed you to be that person. They made you out to be the one that started everything, the one, you know, that just did all kinds of bad things. And you're just like, that was really uncalled for and unnecessary, and I cannot believe that person made that decision. Well, the Two of Wands in reverse. Let's see. It is unstable. Hatching an idea that may not work. Rethink your actions and your intentions. Hatching an idea, rethinking something that, you know, because it's not going to work. You're having to think outside the box. And remember, this is destiny, and I know it's highly emotional. Let's see the cards under here. So under received, we have third party. So this involves more people than just you. Karmic partner, third party, it's not just the two of us. Okay? Under the Queen of Cups, this is the Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. You know, it's so funny. I was just singing, didn't I, Markers? Will Smith's song, Just the Two of Us, recently. Just the last couple videos. And I didn't even know about the slap the last couple videos. But it was, he had a really good saying when he sang the song, Just the Two of Us. And he's like, don't worry about the things they do. I know people mistreat you. They treat you bad. They disrespect you and treat you bad. But don't worry about the things they do, because hate in your heart will consume you too. You know? And so I just quoted that. And ironically, last night, I find out he did some Oscars slap to Chris Rock. I was like, what? Mr. Nonviolence sure got violent. You know? Anyways, he has good advice. Everyone has their moments. You know, people tell people, don't let your mistakes define you. Don't do it, guys. We have shitty moments. If people want to remember you for your shitty moments, that's not cool. Honestly, it's really not cool. If you have a mom or a dad or a brother, sister, lover, husband, wife, kids, friends, you do some shit that really embarrassed you, you know? Maybe you lost your temper. Maybe you got drunk. Maybe you said some shit. You know, maybe you went off because you were so emotional, it reached the peak. And you're just like, I can't bottle it up anymore. I can't. I got to let it go. I got to speak my mind. I got to get it out of me. And they're like, damn, you're a fool. Don't sit there on the outskirts talking to the moon feeling like shit. Like, oh man, I really did it now. Put the last nail in the coffin. They don't see me in a good light. Do not let that mistake define you. And if somebody is going to define you based on that mistake, screw them. Will Smith had a million great moments. And he has one live fuck up. And watch media define him and his career based on that fuck up. It's very hard to take a hit publicly or in front of someone you love and grab your hand and grab your pride and smother it and then be candid, live, in front of this person. Be raw, be real, or in front of people and be like, look, I really did fuck up. I was wrong. There's no excuse. I'm not going to give you one. There's no but this. There's no I was going through that. There's no I had this happening. I was on my period. I just lost my father. I just was going through a divorce. You know, none of that shit. That's not a real apology. The real apology is I acted out of character. That's not the person I want to be. Can you forgive me because I fucked up? That's a real person right there. And I told you guys, I just recently did that with my family. And ironically, Will Smith publicly apologized to Chris Rock. Is there something going around like wildfire in our little universe right now where people are jacking up here and there and then just having to swallow pride and say, I fucked up? If you guys are going through anything like that, let me know so I can just kind of get some numbers, see, oh yeah, there's more than a few people that are going through that. But if a lot of you are going through some personal reflections, maybe you're going through a sati. I know I just started my sati. So if you guys want to follow me, I'm going to be sharing a sati like blog about what's going on with my life during the sati so people can see how it affects you. Sati is supposed to be one of the most difficult 7.5 year periods of your life. And it happens twice or 3 times. 3 times if you're lucky. Yeah?
I'm heading off with that.
Okay, I love you.
All right, love you too.
So sati is when the moon, well, you already know where your moon is, but it's when Saturn goes into the house before your moon, which is the 12th house from your moon. So basically, it's the house right next to your moon before it gets to it. So Saturn would move in to that house, whatever that zodiac sign is. Right now, it happens to be Aquarius. But then, after it's there for 2.5 years, it's going to go into the house with your moon for another 2.5 years. Okay? And then it's really hard. And then it's going to go into the house after your moon for 2.5 years. And it's going to do something different. So let me tell you, when you're in a sati period, 7.5 years is a long motherfucking time. I don't know what's going to happen, guys. My first sati, I don't remember. I was probably very little. So this is like where it's actually really going to hit me hard. And I've already started to see the effects. And Saturn isn't even fully there yet. He's moving into Aquarius for a period of time very slowly. Because he's slow as hell. And yeah, I'm feeling the effects. I'm going through family. Whenever you have sati, you're going to have family problems. You're going to have them. It's just part of it. It's to settle old scores. It's to deal with karma and all that other stuff. It could lead to separations. It could even have deaths. I know, I'm not trying to scare everybody, but that's what it is. It depends on the house and the sign and all this and that, but, you know, it's serious. And it wants you to reflect. There's 3 stages of sati. The first one is reflection. Yeah, Sammy, if Saturn is going into Aquarius for you and your moon is in Pisces, then you're going through sati. So if anyone out there has a moon in Pisces, you're going through sati. And it's just getting started. So I've already noticed this major transformative, reflective energy in me, and it's barely in diapers, right? Like, it's not even there yet, you know? And I'm just like, goddamn, this is the contractions. I don't know what it's going to be like heavy into it in labor here. I don't know what's going to happen. So I don't know what's going to happen, guys, but I'll keep you posted. I'll make some kind of a blog on it.
Is it fine if I take a shower before I go to bed?
Hurry, yeah. Anyways, this kind of part 1 here really reminds me of that. And I just want you to know that it's going to be okay if you're going through that. It's a time of reflection. When it gets into the second stage, it's loss. And I'm just learning how to deal with that. I'm going to have to prepare for it. I've already had a lot of loss in my life. If Saturn wants to really fuck me, I don't know what's going to happen. I've already been screwed so much, but we'll see what the fuck happens. But what the point is, it wants you to reflect on yourself first. Make some cuts, some changes, so you can do your business better, so you can live your life better, so you can be more responsible. Get your shit together, because that's what Saturn wants you to do. Get your shit together. You know, for me, what have you been fucking up on? Are you not maintaining your money right? Fix it. Are you not being scheduled right? Fix it. Are you not doing these things in detail? Fix it. And I know Saturn wants to teach me that, and I'm going to go through it. So I'm going through it. And then after it's the loss, after he takes and breaks things, then the third phase is kind of a little more chill. It's still harsh, but it's like, let's start seeing some release from the restraint. You know, it's kind of like probation. You know, think of sati as the beginning of sati, you commit the crime. Uh-oh. Now you got to go to court. You're going to the lawyers. You're getting reflection on what you did. You fucked it all up. It happened. Destruction. Then part 2, sati, is jail. Now you got to go pay for the crime. Sorry, but that's what happens. And it's like, you had your moment free, you had your little trial, you had your reflection, you know what you did, it's over, dead and gone. Now we're going to go in here for, 2.5 years. You do your time. Then the third part of sati is you come out, but you're on probation. Okay, I'm not going to let you off the hook. I'm going to have an anklet on you, okay? I'm going to have an ankle monitor on you. I'm going to know where you are when you're doing it. Are you doing it right? Because if you don't, I'm going to punish you again. But he's going to give you that lax, give you some freedom. That's really what that's kind of like. So wish me luck, guys. And whoever else is going through it, good luck. You got this. Mantras are good. There's a lot of remedies. And staying grounded, doing your own work first before Saturn spanks you. Do your own reflection. Kill that ego. He wants you to kill your ego. Work harder. He wants you to work harder. Do everything Saturn wants you to do. Okay? It's like you have an audit. You know, someone's on your back auditing you every second, but so be it. All right? Anyways, that's pile number 1. All right? This person did not choose you. Now you're having to reflect. They're reflecting also on the decisions made. People are going to be thinking about, what are you going to do? What are we going to do? And over here, this rewards card, I do believe Spirit says you are going to get over this argument. 6 of Swords. You are going to leave these rocky waters and you're going to go to smoother waters, okay? I know it's reached an emotional peak, but this relationship's not dead and gone. We got 8 of Cups in the reverse. So this is not wanting to walk away, all right? And I don't think you guys want to walk away from this relationship. It's just more of, we need to figure out why we chose what we chose, and stop being a victim. That's a lot of that for pile number 1. Don't be a victim. Just do your business. You guys are going to come out okay in the end. I do think that after some deep reflection and heavy, deep thoughts about a relationship, that someone's going to choose to do the right thing. And they are going to end up following their heart and following their intuition. That's really all that's asked and needed in that pile. All right, guys, we're at what, 47 minutes. We're going to get into pile number 2 and pick up the pace here. First card, you guys ready? Boom, pile number 2. Cycles. There's another moon. All right. Okay, talking to the moon here, guys. Oh, 3 swords, broken heart. You're just torn up. Steph, I can't. My heart is crushed. Again, highly emotional. A lot of you guys are holding your feelings back. They're all bottled up. You're tired of getting it. You're tired of dealing with it. You're tired of suffering. You are in the thick of the storm right now. Your heart hurts. This could be a third-party situation. Again, another story here. Heart is absolutely crushed, broken, stabbed, betrayed. You could be having some hardships here with your mother. A lot of moon energy here. The moon does represent Cancer or represents the mother. Let me just take my pill real quick. I forgot to take it today. Get a little stuffed here. Shoot. Okay. All right. The next card is the journey, number 2. This is all part of the path. That's what I'm hearing. It's part of the path. Pain, suffering, the cycles that you've been through, it's not all for nothing. There's a reason. I also feel you're very sad that you have to move away, or somebody's moving away, or someone's leaving you. I see her bags packed. I really feel someone's leaving you. But you don't want to leave them. Like there's a very sad separation here. And it could be romantic, it could be family, it could be anything else. But the heartbreak is, I don't want to separate, but we are. And that's the betrayal here. The next card here is cold. Feeling left out in the cold and feeling sad and alone. Okay, this is a very heartbreaking, chilling card. And I feel like this is not the first time. This is someone that has hurt you more than once. I do feel you are dealing, there's a motherly energy here. Like I said, it could be Cancer or Pisces, but we've got 3 swords, and this is air sign energy. I feel like you're really deeply dealing also with an air sign part of their chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Most likely Gemini, but I'm open to all of them. But they're definitely, for pile number 2, very difficult air sign. And this is not the first time you've been here with them. This is a very long journey. You keep repeating this cycle with this person. You would like some answers. Let's go ahead and get you guys some answers. You might be on a number 2 life path for some of you guys watching. This is about movement, relocation, and travel. Pack your bags, guys. Oh, and we're pile number 2. That is so cool. All right, so pack your bags, pile number 2. There's an upcoming travel or shift in your location. It may be a simple vacation, a retreat, or a class, or even a work-related trip. It could be that move that you don't want to make. It could also signal a move of residence or job relocation. The upright position indicates that plans should go off without a hitch. Be clear about your motivations and mindful of logistics. All of life is a journey, and this card is telling you that you have some exciting and inspiring adventures ahead. Huh. I also hear the words moving on. It's like moving on from this. I mean, I'm so torn. I feel like there's so much going on. Okay? Moving away to a new state, a new house, a new location. Or someone going on a trip for a while, like months, maybe weeks. And you're just torn apart about it. I mean, you are absolutely broken. This is, I couldn't be more crushed. My soul is destroyed. I don't want this. I don't want this cycle. I don't want this separation. I don't want this move. I don't want to be left out in the cold. This is 5 of Pentacles, dark night of the soul. And you're asking Spirit, why am I going through this? That's the cycles card with the moon. Please tell me, I need answers. The cold card is absolutely in reflection. That's why I have the water, and it's kind of a distorted reflection because part of the water is ice still. And you can't really see through it because it's cold, it's ice. But it is still somewhat reflecting the trees. And you can still see the trees in the reflection, but it's just not clear. Even the blurriness of the trees is not clear. Nothing is clear right now. I just want to reach out and say, pile number 2, it's up in the air. If you are watching this and this is your pile, your situation is not definitive. There is no destination right now. It is just up in the freaking air. You are in your emotions right now, and I think the best advice is to get away. Go on a trip. You really need to just pack up those bags and go someplace different. Or just move on from this little painful situation right now. Just try to, keep your mind off of it. Go see grandma. Go see your best friend. Pack up, go see your kids or whoever, Go on a hiking trip with buddies, fishing trip. Go on a road trip. Go see the Tetons. Go see Yellowstone. Go to the beach. Go see family. Just get out. This situation is too painful. And I honestly believe travel is good for the soul, especially when you're suffering like that. And, this is repetitive. This person has just put you through it over and over. And all you're doing is holding it back, holding back your feelings, trying to do the grind. Day in, day out, day in, day out, work. I can't go on a trip, Steph. I don't have enough money. Sell something. There's always ways to make money. You've probably got $500 sitting in your closet right now of clothes and shoes and stuff that you don't use. So sorry, guys. Sell it. Put it on Marketplace. Maybe you got some tools that you don't use anymore. Maybe you got some collectibles. Maybe a furniture piece or 2. I don't know, guys, but sell some stuff. There's always money sitting up in the house. Cook something, sell it. People buy that. Make tamales, sell it. People buy it. They really do. Even $20 for a dozen, if it's good and they have a lot of meat in them, make some money, sell some stuff. Make some red chili. I don't know. I'm obviously Spanish. I'm speaking Spanish food, but who knows what else you make that people will buy, you know? Maybe it's collectible things. Maybe it's spiritual things. Maybe it's candles. I don't know, but you can certainly sell them online. But I'm just giving you guys ideas here, you know, to get out, because you need to get out, even if it's for a weekend. And I'm sorry, but I will sleep in my car. There's nothing wrong if you have a camp spot near you. Most people do. I'm pretty sure most people have a camp spot somewhere near them. Even some people maybe an hour away, but you got one somewhere, guys. And just sleep in the car. Go pay $40 for a camp spot, you know, last minute. Pack up a cooler of food and go outside, man, and just watch movies that you've downloaded on your phone, sit under the stars, light a fire, just go on a vacation, you know. It's time to get the fuck away from this cold-hearted, you know, bullshit that is ongoing, nonstop, beating you to a pulp emotionally. How much more can you take? That's what Spirit says. How much more are you gonna take? Like, I hope you just choose to pack up your bags and go. And if this is someone that has taken it and taken it and taken it from someone, I'm sorry, but it's time for you to, this situation has reached a peak. Done. Six of Swords, I'm out. I'm really just out right now. I can't even talk to you. I don't want to go, but if I stay, I'm stuck. I've really got to go. Keep on moving. Chariot. I can't do it anymore, Steph. Listen, you know, honey, lover, honey, boo-boo, whoever this is, you know, message received. You don't want to treat me right. Duly noted. You don't love me like you should. Duly noted. You don't treat me equal. Duly noted. You want to go dance around with somebody else? Duly noted. I'm not going to be the victim. You go ahead and live in your little life of deception. Live wherever you want to go live at. I can't do this commitment of betrayal. I'm sorry, this is betrayal. Three of Swords is utter heartbreak. You cannot take it anymore. If you're watching me and this is your pile, you can't take it anymore. You should honor yourself. There's no reason you have to take it anymore. You just have to know when you want to pack up. And maybe you just need to go and show them, hey, I'm not going to put up with you. I'm going to disappear for a while. Maybe it's just temporary. I'm not saying it has to be permanent. But show them that you're not going to put up with that shit. Show them. I tell you, when people leave to get away, it really does make a difference, because you don't know what you have till it's gone. And when it's gone, you're just like, oh my God, gulp, this is hard. Let them feel it. Feel the burn. All right, so that's pile number 2. We're going to move on now to pile number 3. DD222. Hey girl, it was on target. Yes, I'm so glad. Thank you. Oh, we got some comments. I just want to read one of them. My brother's is new, but maybe one day it's happening. Karma. That's right. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so that one was on target. Blows left and right. He's lucky. We live in a small beach town. He might have got a little bit of my hood side. Oh, beach town. That's cool, though. Oh, you're from Myrtle Beach? I wish I was by a beach. You guys sound awesome. Yeah, if you're that close, you're lucky. Even a lake. You know, go see one. You're lucky. You're lucky you've got something like that. And, you know, even if you're in like a desert, like Arizona or something, you guys have some beautiful sunsets. Beautiful. And just even camping out there and just looking at the desert is gorgeous, honestly. So yeah, get out there and travel. See where you're at, okay? All right, so anyways, pile number 3. Let's do it. Drum roll. Pile number 3. What is your beef with this person? What is the real drama? Renovation. Wait, sorry. Reinvention, but it's kind of the same thing. renovation, reinvention. But this is somebody who wants to be totally different. They're just not who they were when you met them. Oh, that's your beef. Guys, that is your beef with this person in pile number 3. You love them, but damn, they are not who you met. You can't really be mad at people, though, when they're like that, because people want to reinvent themselves all the time. I want to reinvent myself. There's things about me I don't want to come back. Believe me, a lot of it's fat. You know? You know? But believe me, there is some shiznit that I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to reinvent the wheel. Okay? Been there, done that. Saw it. Not a fan. You know, and this person's like, look, you know, you met me. And it was cool, and I tried to be that person, and it was nice, but I'm just not that person. Like, that's just... And your beef is, yeah, you're absolutely right. You're not the person I met. That is frustrating. Someone changed on you. That's your beef. The next card is 3 Wands. Yeah, you're not what I expected. I expected different. I expected a whole lot more than this. What is this? Your ships came in. You might have spent some time, 3 months, 3 weeks with this person, and you're just like, really? This is technically 3 weeks, just to be exact. But the 3 is gestation, and it's like, I'm seeing what this is. I think you're starting to see the actions speak louder than words. And that's what hurts you the most. This person fed you with a lot of words, but bullshit walks. Or how do you say, like, bullshit, you know, it's cheap. Talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. Actions speak louder. And you know that saying, when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. Why are we trying to not believe them? Well, I know why, because I'm like that. People show me who they are, and I'm like, no, you could be better. That's not who you really are. This is just your habits. I know who you are deep inside. You know, that's how I always am. So I always look at people like that. But the truth is, not everyone is really that deep. That's just not everyone. And sometimes you should believe someone. If they're showing you a specific character trait, that's who they are. And it doesn't matter if they have some secret person on the inside. It doesn't matter if there's something that you wish you could pull out of them. At the present moment, what's going on with your relationship is they're not. And as much as you want them to be different, they're just not. And or maybe as much as you want them to be back to who they were when you know them, they're not. And you can't go back. Okay, next card. Aw, 44. Woman holding a heart. You guys got both of them today. Look at that man and the woman holding the heart. But this one's upright. And I'm really happy to see this one. This person loves you, man. I don't know what's going on. 44 may be like a prominent number in your lives with this person. But they love you. And there is nothing but love here. They're just like, I've changed. I've outgrown you, or you've outgrown me, or we've outgrown this relationship. But I love you a lot. It just may not be the same that we had. People grow apart. And that 3 of Wands is about movement, actions, working hard. You really worked hard at this relationship, to be honest, with that 3 of Wands. You made a decision, 2 of Wands. You wanted to grow it, move it forward. You expected more. But boom, surprise, reinvention. This is just not what you thought it was. And you still love them, they love you. But people change, and I think you're accepting it. I think your beef with this is not terrible. I think you're just, how do you say, like, yeah, you... like, put beside yourself. Like, you know, that sucks. And it sucks because you love them. Next card. Clean. Without health, you have nothing. This is one of the biggest things both of you in pile number 3 have learned. How to be clean. These are, oh, okay. Breaking up some bad habits, karmic patterns. I'm hearing drugs for some people. Drugs or smoking, drinking, like bad habits. Maybe you used to party with this person. You used to like, this is the past. You guys, you were a certain type of way together. Now somebody wants to get clean. It's so hard for people that quit doing a certain type of action that they always did together. And now that person that was your go-to bud is clean. And you can't call him. Hey, you want to smoke? You want to hit up? You know, nope. Hey, do you want to get together and do bang bang? Nope. You know. Hey, do you want to swing by? It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Can you come over? Nope. You're just like, fuck. This person totally changed. Not available. I can't reach them. I can't call them, text them, whatever. We can't just meet up. You know, this person's cleaning up their life. And I'm still suffering. Maybe that's for some of you. For others of you, maybe it's vice versa. You're getting clean. Maybe you've been working on getting clean for 3 weeks. Or you're going to be clean in 3 weeks. But this is ironically pile number 3. So there's an element of 3. And 44. 4s are completion and certainty and stability. So I think this is a good solid moment for you. And I just feel like I'm cleaning up my act. And your beef with this person is I'm not who I was before. And this could be more for some people, honestly, and I am getting that message as well. And you're just like, look, I know you thought I was drama, or I know you thought I was problems, or I know you thought whatever type of way, you felt some type of way about me. But I am not that same person anymore. I'm wiser, I'm stronger, I'm better. I reinvented myself. So if you guys were a hot mess when you met this person, your life was just, poof, right? You want that person to know, look, I'm upset because I wish you knew me now. I think we would have a better shot at this relationship. I think if you met me now clean or just free of karma, free of karmic cycles, if you saw me and knew that I've got my feet on the ground, I'm stable, maybe I'm working at a new job, I'm financially better, maybe I'm just mentally and emotionally better. A lot of us are getting clean from negative thought patterns, bad, toxic patterns in our lives that kept us in lack. So you're just like, you know, my beef with this person is I just want you to meet me now. Can we meet? Can we get together? I'm clean. I'm reinvented. I really want to meet you again on, like, meet me now. Can we just meet now? And I think there's a lot of this. I hope you can meet me. I hope we can come together. I hope you can see me for what I am now. I'm clean. I'm stable. I'm secure. I'm grounded. I'm reinvented. And if it's not you that wants this, in pile number 3, maybe it is someone else. Maybe it is the person that you're watching that pile about. Maybe they want a chance for you to get to know them, the new version of them, because they are not who they were. And it's so hard because a lot of people just have a hard time letting it go, whoever somebody was, and they avoid them. People avoid each other because, like, I don't want to be around my old friends or my old family because they don't know who I am now. For some people, they only see you as a kid. And you're like, I'm not that kid anymore. I'm a grown adult. I'm not that kid. You know, and I'm a grown man or I'm a grown woman. I have a wife, a family, a job, a career. I have, you know, I'm not this little kid. I deserve respect. And you're goddamn right you do. You know? Or if you were always on, you know, some kind of bad habit and people judged you for it. Your lover, your family, whoever you got beef with over there. You're like, I wish you knew me now. I wish you could see I've been clean. Sometimes you have to get clean more than once. And someone's like, oh, yeah, you said you were getting clean last time. Let's see how long it lasts this time. You know, fuck you. Excuse my French, but getting clean is not easy. I've never had a drug problem, so I'm not speaking from experience. I'm just empathic, and I have empathy, and I think I understand people that are in that position, because we're all addicted to something, whether it's the phone, whether it's a bad diet, whether it's negative talk. We're all addicted to something. So even if you are like really addicted to something terrible, I can relate with you and say, I've gotten on diets and fucked them up. Flat out. I've said I'm going to get out of negative self-talk, and I get back in it. You know, getting clean is a process. And getting your perfect weight, getting your perfect mental state of health, that's a process. And anyone that says, oh yeah, if you want to be clean, just get clean, it's that easy. No, they're wrong. Because I guarantee you that person is addicted to something too. Maybe they're addicted to food. Maybe they're addicted to judging behaviors. Maybe they're addicted to multiple relationships. Who knows? But don't them judge you on whatever is going on with you. Don't let that happen, because the honest truth is you have a big heart for pile number 3. And if you're getting clean again, so be it. You're trying. That's the whole fucking point. And I'm going to give you a little round of applause because you're fucking trying. Thank you for showing up. Everyone just give him a clap, you know. Thank you for showing up and trying again after you already failed. That's a bigger person. Excuse me. Okay? You think it's easy to say, I know I failed before, and I'm going to keep trying to get clean again? Fucking hard. They could just bury their face in the sand and say, fuck it, I don't want to get clean anymore because I keep failing. No, we don't want that. You keep showing face. You keep doing you and just keep going, and eventually you're going to get it. That's the whole point of getting clean. It's fixing your mind first. And you've got a lot going on. And you're reinventing yourself. And excuse me, but as far as these cards are telling the truth and talking to me, is that you are reinventing and you're going to get results. This is it. This is results. 3 of Wands. Expect your ships to come in. You're going to overcome this. You're going to get past this cycle. You are going to make it. You're going to reinvent yourself. This is a yes. Good job. You showed up. Fuck them if they think that you have to do it over and over again. That's not their problem. It's yours to worry about. It's your life. So that's no advice I can give you, but let's go ahead and read 44. You keep doing you and working harder and harder. That's the point. And if you're not going to get it right the first time, so what? There's another time you can do it. Female dealing with family, love, or emotions. The woman in this card wears a butterfly in her hair and a heart, and holds a lovely, beautiful, large kind of trinket heart in her hands. For a woman, this card upright could be a reflection of your own state of peaceful emotion and receptivity for love and empathy. Or it might be a message that your family issues are going to resolve. Woohoo! Yes, that's a victory. Anyways, you are an intuitive woman or man, okay, because it doesn't have to be a woman. But you are an intuitive person who understands the emotions to life. And you're bringing that awareness to everything you do. This card, totally upright, could also indicate the presence of a female friend or teacher or confidant who's here to help you with some issues with love and family and emotions. It could just be yourself, helping yourself out. But this is an even-tempered and caring person who resonates with you and your emotions. This could also portend to a new love interest or friend coming your way. Guys, I'm just going to go ahead and say if this is a love relationship for pile number 3, you guys are going to get back together. There's some kind of reinvention of your relationship. Your relationship is going to get clean of karma, and you're going to get a second chance, maybe even a third chance. This may be it's a third chance. I'm sorry, but that's a detail. I'm not going to move it. This is going to be for that person or someone. But the detail is this is a third chance. Sometimes the third time is a charm. That's what I'm hearing. All right, so this is going to work. And yeah, I'm glad for you guys. Also, this person over here, you've been really working on your health, like mental health, emotional health, but also physical. And you've realized you have nothing without it. If you don't have your health, you're not worth a damn. You're just not worth a damn. And you've realized health is number one. So you're putting yourself first also in this pile number 3. Oh yeah, we got a comment here. DD222. Vika, I was a major alcoholic about 5 years ago. I couldn't go one day. Oh, sorry about that. I couldn't go one day without even a drop. Oh my gosh. I am now clean and can't even stand the taste. I believe you can do it. EXO sending you positivity and strength. Oh, yes. And Vika, wherever you are in this chat, you're damn right. And if this is your reading and you pick pile number 3, you're going to get clean. And it's going to be fine. Maybe 3 times a charm. I don't know. But keep going. Keep reinventing yourself. Don't worry about people. You're showing up and you want it. And that's desire. Manifestation is the 3 of Wands. Getting those ships to finally come in because you believe. And if you believe in yourself, and you believe in this relationship, and you believe in this beautiful manifestation, it's going to be so. And so mote it be. All right, so if you pick pile number 3, there's going to be a reigniting and a love connection. Also, family issues are going to be resolved, and there's just a reinvention. And you guys are going to get clean from drama, toxicities, and problems and cycles. All right? Good job, pile number 3. Are you guys ready? This is the last one. Ooh, 77 minutes. That's an omen. 7-7. Pile number 4. Are you ready? What is your beef with this person, and what does Spirit want to tell you about it? Pile number 4. Unawakened. This person that you're dealing with just doesn't get it. They're just not there yet. They're just flat out in a place far from awake. Acceptance is key. Some people just don't get it. What can you do? You're sitting there with your hands in your pockets. The water is calm. You have no anger. You have no animosity or hostility towards this person. I think your emotions are not flying. I think you're just done. I think you've got your hands in your pockets because you're keeping to yourself and you're holding back. And you're just like, you know what? Duly noted. You don't get it. You're not awake. You're not. And I don't have anything against you. I'm just done. Excuse me. All right. The next card is 5 of Wands. Man, this person is hostile, though. You're probably dealing with the Leo. This is very Leo vibes for pile number 4. They just want to fight. You ever heard that song, Girls Just Want to Have Fun? This is, this person just wants to fight. They just want to fight. They're fighters. They love to bitch. They love to complain, moan, groan. They're competitive. You might be dealing with a narcissist. And I don't say that lightly. And you guys know I don't. So because I don't say that lightly, just know this person is relentless and unawakened. And they just, if you keep fighting with this person, it's like playing chess with a pigeon. They're not going to follow the rules. They're not going to play chess educated back with you. They're just going to stomp all over your chessboard and poop. Poop all over your board. You're playing chess with a pigeon. That's what this is. You may even be playing games with someone. They just don't get it. And you're just like, really? You're not even playing fair. You're not even making sense. You're not even on the same like level. This person is, like the card says, unawakened. And I'm on it tonight. Yay, thank you, DD. Yeah, you're just like, why am I gonna bother? You know? I'm sorry. Don't fight with this person, guys. You're not gonna win. When you're trying to maybe debate this person, change their mind, convince them, make friends with them, make peace, settle the score. You know, this person does want peace. He's on a still lake. There's no waves. It's very calm. And I really just feel like you are trying to make that peace, and this person just fights with you, and you're like, what the fuck is your problem? I almost feel like you reached out to this person, and you're like, hey, you know, let's meet up, let's get coffee, let's talk, you know, let's shoot the shit, like, let's just settle the score. Like, you know, I don't want to fight with you anymore. My hands are in my pockets. This is no more arguments. I just want to make peace with you. I just want to be cool with you. I just want to, you know, end some bad karma with you. Like, can we do that? And this person just wants to fight off the handle. It's almost like, how dare you try to make peace? How dare you try to reach out and calm the waters? This is a very fire-tempered person. The next card. Ooh, action. You know the message I got with this picture? Fuck action, but the message I got is sometimes animals are crazy until they see a calm animal next to them. Let them run around like a crazy person. You know, horses that get put into a pen and they're wild and they're scared. They don't know how to calm themselves down. If you put a horse that's wild like that with a pony or a goat or a dog or, you know, a sheep or another horse that's good with them, they will calm that creature down. And we've seen that with horses. They have a lot of anxiety sometimes because horses are herd animals. They grow up in a herd their whole lives. It's a very tight, close-knit family. And when you separate a horse from their mother or from their herd, they are not going to be right. They've got issues. And I think you're dealing with someone that has abandonment issues or separation issues. But this person may just flat out also just have rejection issues. But if you picked pile number 4, there is rejection, separation, anxiety, or abandonment. And this person immediately goes to fight or flight mode. And they just feel defensive because they feel like they're being attacked. They're going to lose. They're going to be hurt. They're going to be left out in the cold. They're going to be rejected. They're going to be damaged in some way. And all they know is to fight. This is almost like a foster kid. They don't even know how to accept love when you want to give it to them because all they've gotten is terrible experiences. And sometimes parents just want to love that person. And they're like, what is wrong with you? Why do you want to love me? They don't even understand. You might be dealing with a foster kid on this card. I don't know. Feels like it. They don't even understand you just want to love them. Like, I'm just trying to tame you, okay? I'm just trying to love on you. I'm just trying to be your herd. I just want to be your person. Like, I just want to be your friend. Or I just want to be there for you and support you. And I don't want to hurt you. Maybe it's just quite simply, whoever this is, I don't want to harm you in any way. Like, can't you trust me? And I think that's what a lot of this is, especially with the Queen of Cups. She's like, listen, you can trust me. This person may have some mom issues. I don't know. You're like, I just want to, you know, get away from the fight. Let's just calm down. No, this person refuses to calm down. And you keep reaching out to them anyways. Like, and part of you is probably tired of it. I do feel there might be some back and forth with the 5 of Wands, a little combat. There may even be some competition. Maybe you and this person are competitive. Maybe you're competitive at work and all they want to do is fight. Maybe this person you've got battles with is family. All you want to do is love them, but all they want to do is fight. Maybe it's your kids. I don't know. Maybe it's your romantic partner. All you want to do is rub their back, give them some food and love, and they're just like, why are you on me right now? And you're just like, wow, can't even accept a good thing when it's a good thing. What's wrong with you? Like I said, don't play chess with a pigeon. They don't play by the rules. They don't give a fuck. They don't know what game you're playing. They're just shitting all over your board. Okay? It's pointless. You need to know when to stop. Because this person is relentless. Let's go ahead and see what Spirit says. Ooh, make a way. Quit making excuses. All right. And building a bridge, going on the other side. I think your frustration, because, you know, the Five of Wands is frustration. Competitive frustration. You're just like, I am taking all the action to make amends with you. This is really make a way, not excuses. And you're just like, I am trying my fucking best, man. I mean, it really comes down to that. Your problem with this person, I think you've already got your answer. So you can be done if you want to be done with this reading, but the answer's already there. You want to make up, you want to get to the other side, and they're not doing it. They're not cooperating with you. Is this ever going to resolve? I don't think so. Not right now. They just want to argue, so how could it be resolved? Let's go ahead and read 17 and just see what it says. It's the action card. So let's read the oracle. What does Spirit want to tell us about that? But Spirit with my oracle just basically says, quit making excuses, just keep taking action. But in this case, Spirit Speaks deck would say, sometimes people just make excuses. They're just full of it. They're full of crap. And there's a million reasons why they can't. And it's bullshit. So anyways, we're going to read action. So this is about energizing effort. This card tells you that now is the time for more aggressive movement forward. The galloping horses represent intentions and concentrated action, focused and directed towards a goal. This card upright indicates that you are on the right track, my friend, but your determined efforts must increase. The white horse is interaction of spirit and thought. The black is the outer work and still needs to be done. So continue taking action and trust your intuition. In time, you'll break through and see the results you've been working so hard to create. And the message that came to me is this. I got it clear. And I know who it's going to resonate with. Someone. You have let this difficult person block you from doing some kind of goal. There's something on the other side of this bridge, be it a relationship connection, be it a meeting, be it an agreement or a contract, be it success at work, be it some kind of movement or action you have to take, but this person's in the way, creating drama to stop you. They're a distraction. I don't know who this person is, but they're stopping you from completing your task. And you are allowing yourself to be blocked by a troll. And for some reason, you have stepped back because it's too dramatic. It's too much bullshit. So you're like, you know what? I don't even want to fuck with it anymore. I'm going to step back and wait for a better time, or I'm going to wait till they're calm. You know, I'm just going to wait it out. No, Spirit says take action. If they don't want to work with you, don't work with them. If they don't want to make a deal or talk with you, don't. Who the fuck said you have to reach out to them? Is that a rule? Like, who is this? All of a sudden you have to be involving them? For what? Why? I don't know. Is there a contract that you guys are on something together and you need their signature and they're causing you a block? Get a lawyer. Get a friend to convince them. Quit making excuses that you can't get it done. Make a way. Create a way. Does this person have like power and authority over your life? Are they just an annoying karmic third party blocker that wants to fight with you? Block you from your goal with your divine. And you're just going to let them block you like that because they're causing some kind of a, I don't know, mischief. No, I don't think so. No. Go around them. That's what I'm hearing. Go around them. Ooh, that's your answer, guys. It just came clear. You can't go through this person. You have to go around them. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, quit making excuses. Make a way. Take action. I think you have to get smart. If you need to get a lawyer to go around this person, you need to do that. If you need to go direct, not through this person, you need to go direct to the other person, go direct. This is like the manager at a store. And you've got a complaint to make. But the manager is a complete ass. So you know that's not going to go anywhere. And help is short these days. So you're just like, wow. I need to speak to a different manager. Like, no, I'm the only manager. And you're just like, wow, you're the only manager. Yep. Really? Yep. Oh. Are you just going to walk away? Guess I can't do anything about that. No, fuck that. I'm sorry. Fire signs don't play that way, okay? Hell no. Hell to the no, 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 no. No, we're going to go ahead and reach the district manager. All right, in the district. Not just this little fucking store or this little fucking place that you work at, that you're a manager. You got hired by someone. And I'm going to get a hold of that someone that interviewed your ass. Okay? And if that person doesn't want to address this issue, I'm going to go to the person that hired that fucking person. Okay? It's simple. You don't just take no for an answer. That's what this card is. Don't let this one problematic person block you from your goal. Maybe you need to get a financial repayment made to you. Maybe you need to get, some kind of a result. Maybe you need to reach someone on the other side. Maybe you have a divine partner that you can't communicate with, and you felt like you had to go through this person. Maybe this is their kid. Maybe this is their parent. Maybe this is their karmic partner, but you thought you had to go through them to get to that person. No, you don't. No, you don't. Find another way. Don't make an excuse. Go around them. Okay, there's a way around this problematic person. And Spirit, whatever you want to say about this person is they're just unawakened, okay? Praying isn't going to help. I mean, maybe. But at the end of the day, there's nothing you can say to change this karmic partner or this middleman, middle woman. There's nothing. You're not going to talk sense to them. You will not talk sense to this person. You're talking to a brick wall. No sense will be made. So you got to go around. I don't know. That's your message, pile number 4. They're not necessary. They're not important. You're playing chess with a pigeon. Quit playing their game. That's the advice. Quit playing their game. You don't want to fight, don't fight. You don't have to fight with them. Just because they want to raise a stick at you doesn't mean you have to raise a stick at them. You can leave and walk away anytime you want and go somewhere else. You don't have to play this game. This person, by the way, is a bully. So the person you're dealing with for pile number 4, straight up bully, all right? And I'm sorry they've got some issues, but that's like their situation that they need to deal with. My advice for you, because you're my people, is they're just walk away. There's nothing you could do here. Very dense, unawakened individual. And if you don't have a goal with this person, go find someone else. I think that's the point. This is not the only way across this river, okay? If you want to be in a divine relationship, this isn't the only one. You know, if you want to be happy in life, this isn't the only way. If you want to have happiness and love and relationship, they're not the only fish in the sea, is what I'm saying. And if this is a job that you're dealing with someone, hello, there are plenty of other jobs right now. You don't need to be here, okay? So don't make excuses. Leave the situation because it's not going to get better. I think that's the advice. It's not going to get better. Find a way around them. And remember, trust your intuition. All right, so Spirit's going to give us a final bit of advice tonight for everyone in general. We've done pile number 1, pile number 2 and 3 and 4. And this is going to be just general advice for the collective. Okay, we're going to be using the Witch's Wisdom Oracle cards. Aren't they pretty? You guys are going to like these. Aren't they pretty? Look at that. Okay. Spirit, give us advice as a collective group watching this video today. People that we have problems with. Advice. Lord God. That's the masculine. Bottom of the deck is boundaries. Can you get some? Can we get a hallelujah? Amen. Yes. Get some boundaries. And what? Let's get one little confirmative message with Lord God masculine. This is the one, that's Pan, who's in there. So it's a very devil card. Capricorn. Not that it matters with the sign right now, but it's about fatherly energy. It is. It's fatherly. Bottom of the deck, love is a journey, so just keep swimming. Oh, that's my favorite. Love is a journey, just keep swimming. Big ocean to swim, guys, and look how calm and peaceful that is. You've got this. I know it's a lot to swim. There's like no end in sight. Just keep swimming. You'll find something, okay? It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. The oracle that comes with this energy is, guys, this is just a moment in time. Learn to stop and smell the roses, okay? This is just a moment. Whoops. This too shall pass. That's the message of this card. This too shall pass. It may seem like there's a brick wall between you and what you want. This too shall pass. Instead of being focused on the brick wall, which is totally in the way, why don't you just stop, admire the rose bush in front of the wall. Look at what you have in front of you. Fuck at what's blocking you right now. There's something else to be happy about. Smell those roses. You can figure out how to get through this wall, over this wall, or around this wall in a little while. That's what this card means. And the masculine is just like, take some control. Don't let them get the better of you. Don't let them take power over you. Get some control. Okay? That's this card with the devil masculine energy. Self-control. All right? Battle your inner demons there. Just your cycles too. Yeah, create some boundaries. Let's go ahead and read. Get to the point and draw the line, guys. A theme appears as a warning sign. Attention claimed, now cut those ties. Focus returned, now you shall rise. The magic is worked with harm to none. So mote it be, there it is done. Your intentions have been rather hazy lately, nor have you been giving the right signals about who you are and what you expect. In fact, do you actually even know who you are at this moment? Or are you letting somebody tell you who you are? It's time to finally speak up for yourself and get to the point. You cannot expect to be taken seriously if you have not set some boundaries. For by not doing so, you will find that others cross the line by taking advantage of you or your weakness, not respecting you or your space. Your natural energy is being drained, drawing your attention unnecessarily to others instead of what is really important. A theme offers to cut ties with those who no longer serve your highest purpose or those that just disrespect and dishonor you. This doesn't necessarily mean that you will banish these people from your life, only that you won't be taking on their energetic demands anymore, which is drawing you away from your true self. Mentally ask the power of a theme to cut these cords in perfect love and perfect trust, and for your vitality and focus to return. This card says you have been diverted from your path because of this. Focus on what is truly important. Honor your beliefs and yourself. Don't give in to superficial demands of others. Set clear boundaries. You could and would benefit from an energy healing. All right. Beautiful. And the masculine says, I can find it. Oh, give me a second here, guys. Heck. Okay, sorry. Toughen up. Be self-resilient. Be bold and brave. Become your own giant. Honor your male energy of your power. Used wisely, it will set you free. This magic is worked with harm to none. So mo to be, there it is done. Be powerful like the Lord God, who is required for the situation you're inquiring about. Toughen up and use your masculine energy that pulses through you right now. Either you are male or female, you must acknowledge the natural presence of both energies that reside within, that make up the whole of who you are. Right now, you are urged to connect with your masculine side and harness your energy for the force of independence. A rational and analytical attitude is required in order to override your emotions that often rule you. Unleash your rebellious stake and be willing to use force if you have to. This is a time to not be passive and accepting. Lord God is wanting you to be called upon with your inner higher masculine strength. He can also assist you and provide you the tools you need for the battle ahead. Suit up, get those weapons. Not literally, but metaphorically, spiritually, okay? With the divine masculine on your side, you can be sure that you are on the winning team. This is an auspicious omen, preparing for battle and setting out for a win. He is fatherhood, and he offers both protection and strength. The three aspects of God is seen in nature's cycles: youth, father, and elder. You can choose to work whichever aspects of this masculine you need. But your emotions have influenced you. It's time for thought, for logic, for decisions to be made, for boundaries to be created. Logic needs to be used at this time. Do not accept the first offer presented. Draw strength from your past experiences. This situation calls you to be rational. Be highly driven and competitive, because that's going to serve you right now. Be a rebel. Wow. Guys, I don't know, like, I mean, there's so many situations here, but really all of it's take a stand, take action, right? Go on a trip, take action. Over here it was, you know, obviously good omen for love. Over here too, it was like you have to step back. But all of them was about actions. And all of them is about being sure about yourself, knowing who you are, what you want, and demanding that respect. And I can tell you, when people help you out, or when people know you at your worst, or when you're vulnerable with people and you share your sad sides, your stories, you know, you open up that heart. You are opening yourself up for battle. Possible. Because not everyone is going to hear you out and treat you like you should be treated. So watch out who you're vulnerable with, and that is the message of the masculine. It's not always good to show all your hand. It's not good to show all your cards, okay? You got to have a poker face. And don't accept the first offer that comes at you. This is the time to draw that line in the sand and say, you're either with me or you're against me. You're not going to have both of me. Like this little soft side of me and this hard side of you. No, this is me. This is who I am. You don't get to keep who you thought I was in the past and have who I am now. You have to respect who I am today. Okay, I don't want you to judge me from 5 years ago. I'm not that person anymore. Those might have been good times, they might have been bad times, but I'm just not that person. And I need to maybe take a step back and take a break, because this is a cycle that is ongoing. And I have to respect myself and love myself enough to be silent and pull myself away from a toxic or hurtful situation. Also, if someone is not treating you with the respect you deserve, and they're choosing somebody else, and they're giving them the reward that's rightfully yours, let them have it, because honestly, their reward has already been given. Your reward is in heaven, and your reward is spiritual, and your reward is going to come back to you. Even if somebody takes something that was rightfully yours, don't worry about it, let it go. It's going to come back to you in a beautiful way. This is a big lesson from the divine. There are things out of our control. We have to learn to be more powerful on the inside. Because there's no way in hell you're going to control some wild beast that is unawakened. There's no way in hell you're going to force someone who's cold as hell to be warm with you. Can't do it. There's no way in hell you can convince someone who's already decided who you are, what they believe. Fuck them. Fuck them and the horse they rode in on the throne that they sat their little perch on, okay? You don't need that shit. Let them have it. Have your opinion. Have your thoughts. It says more about you than me. You know, you think I'm selfish? It says more about you. Sometimes your projection is your own reflection. Isn't that right? What are we projecting with our finger? Funny how the pointer finger is a Saturn finger. It's about direction. It's about correction. It's about criticism. That's a Saturn thing. And whenever you point one finger, 3 are pointed back. That's a Saturn lesson. Whenever you criticize, be prepared to be ultra criticized. 1, by conviction of your conscience. 2, by that other person that you're already pointing fingers at. And 3, by somebody else who's watching you point fingers. Believe me, you're being judged just as harshly, if not more. So, yeah, probably more. And remember what we're projecting. Are we pointing fingers at someone and saying, you rock, you're awesome, you got this, you can do it, you are rad, I believe in you? That's the kind of projection you want to give someone, because that's who you are on the inside. You want to look at someone and say, I'm so proud that you came up and talked to me and spoke to me and opened up to me. It takes a lot of courage, takes a lot of guts to do that. You know, you're a badass person for being open. That's brave. You know, I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to criticize you because it took you a lot to come here. You know, here's my advice. Treat others how you want to be treated, right? That's the lesson here. And it's like if any one of these people that are hurting you or you're hurting them, whatever, that's stupid. That's a projection of what's going on in your own self. That's a reflection. Reflection projection. So if you're pointing fingers at them being unawakened and this and that, and maybe you're right. Maybe you're absolutely right. And you're like, yeah, they are unawakened. And the cards even say it. So be it. You don't have to stay in their face, fight with them, and tell them that. That's what I'm saying. Why are you even wasting your time? They're not getting it. They're a pigeon pooping on your deck. You know what I'm saying? Why waste your time? That's the point. It's like, even if you're right and you know you're right and you know this person is not awake, you don't need to go to their face and tell them that. They're not going to fucking listen. Don't cast your pearls to swine. Don't waste your time. That's the point. If you're projecting that you have to reach out, let this person know how you feel, what you think, that they're wrong and unawakened, it means that you are stubborn. That's what it means. You're immovable. You will not change from what you want to do there. The same way they will not change from their position, because your projection is your reflection. So just don't waste your time. Don't be that anymore. Anyways, I think you guys know where I'm talking about this for. I'm going to let you guys go. I love you. It's been a badass reading. Please rewind and watch it. Pile number 1, 2, 3, and 4. The end was a collective message. Thank you so much. We've been here 112 minutes. I love you so much. Remember, this love is a journey, not a destination. Just keep swimming. Okay? Oh, you wrote that and then I said it? That is crazy. Yeah, that's a very big confirmation. You guys got this. You're strong, powerful people. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I love you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. I would love you to be here as a part of my channel. And if you're returning, keep watching. Hit the bell icon, you know. It's not going to hurt to have a little bing reminder if I'm live. It doesn't even make noise. It just shows up. Okay, so don't forget that bell so you're aware. And, you know, that's it. If you guys want to reach me, comments, always, you know where to go. Anything you want from me, go ahead, www.jks1111.com. Your pick. If you want to show me any love, donations, messages, anything, shout outs, financial of any means, you can go to Cash App, let that shit go, 1111. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I do think we should do the 100 Club reading on Wednesday. And we're going to keep track with that. Okay, guys, have a beautiful, blessed night. I'll see you mañana. Bye-bye. Good luck, guys. Thank you, Markers, for keeping track of this. And I know he's probably going to timestamp, guys. So if you got into the middle of it, I'm sure the timestamps will be in the comments section pinned. Okay, guys? I love you guys. Bye.